YVA Trades.
Hello? Hello? Where am I? Where is everybody? Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello in there? Are you there? Where am I? Sorry about that. I thought I was being brilliant. That was probably the strangest thing you ever saw. Go ahead and hit the thumbs down button if you want. This is the market overall. The bulls are on fire. Welcome to YVA Trades and good morning. It is November the 3rd, Friday, and one more day, last day of this week, to try to make something happen in the market. Well, we don't have to try. Look at the bulls on fire. This is SPY. And remember, we were looking for a higher low. We wanted to see a pullback and a higher low to get a daily trend change. Well, the bulls are like, screw that. We're just going to go straight up. And it's just been crazy, crazy momentum. As a matter of fact, our weekly bottom is set for now. We broke the high of that last candle. And we'll see how we close at the end of today. This is where we're trading at right now. We have a weekly lower high up here at that level. I don't expect to break through that today. We do want a weekly trend change, and it's very likely that we have, well, I don't want to say that yet, but I'm scouting for this to be our monthly high or low. This is a very healthy chart here. We'll see if the bulls can pull it off. It's an inside bar right now on that monthly time frame, and that'd be great. Make a run towards the highs at the end of the year. We had our October lows so far. So anyways, yeah, hourly uptrend, not much of one. It's just up, 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 you know, little tiny pullbacks. So it's just a matter of where we're going to top out and finally pull back. I'm curious to see how big of a pullback we get, and can the bulls maintain and form that daily uptrend when we do finally get to that point, hopefully next week. So with the market moving like it is, it's amazing to me that we don't have a lot to look at here on the gap scan this morning. Now, I already traded this morning. As you can see right there to the left of your screen, I'm up $17.42. I've traded 5 stocks. One of them was by accident, AMD. I accidentally hit the buy button on that. I don't even know why AMD was up there. And the second I hit the buy button, about 250 shares, and it dropped, and I lost 108 bucks, and I was like, what the heck? But that was after I made $282 on TNON. Take a look at that. Actually, that's the one that's here now. But it's a cheaper stock. I traded it right here on this breakout. I actually took a loss on it at first because I tried to get in as it was breaking here when it hit the scanner, but it was a small loss. And then I jumped in it here, made back the loss, and had a pretty good win. And then I waited for this consolidation below the volume weighted average price and I bought down into here off of this support level. I bought it here again, and then I bought on the breakout and sold it all up there as we broke that resistance. That was a nice trade. Put me up 282 on that one. I'm down on BCTX. So let's take a look. Okay, streaming, recording, everything looks good. I hope your morning is going good so far. So I have the 1 minute and 5 minute time frames here. The leading gapper this morning, only up 22%, is DOCN. It looks good on the larger time frame right here. So we're up on the hourly, looking for an hourly higher low. So there could be something there. There is news on it. DigitalOcean shares up 26 per second. Oh, it's a strong third quarter. So I think it's earnings or something like that. What did that daily look like? 10 minutes to go until the market opens. We're up at $27, so up in here. Nice breakout on the daily. Big move. Pretty big drop right here. Volume's really light. So that's the thing right now. We need to see the volume come in. So leading gapper, I might watch that one. The second one down is HOWL. I traded that one. I managed to lose $26 on it. Traded it in here on this equilibrium. And it didn't pan out for me. Had a false breakout on it. So it's also up on the hourly, but its retracement is over 50% on this pullback. So it favors the bears at the moment. Trading below the volume weighted average price. Volume is okay for pre-market. I don't know. That's an I don't know. So I have two I don't knows. IFRX is the third one down. Cheaper stock. I didn't trade this one yet, but it gave back pretty much all of its move. So I don't think I want to watch that one. PSTV made some nice moves yesterday. But, I mean, we are consolidating. Gosh, I just don't see anything that I really, really like. UPST is up. Nice pattern on the 5 minute here. Light on volume, larger float. So let's look at, TNON. So everything's kind of looking the same. This one's trading mid-range. Gosh, I just don't know. I don't know this morning. Let's just, I'll just pick some, and I'll pick TNON since I made money on that already. It's got an equilibrium on it. And that leading gapper, DOCN, even though it's pulling back like that, it's pretty whippy. I don't know. So I want to mention something about yesterday. I took that big loss yesterday. And then I came back and I live streamed, or I didn't live stream it actually. I traded a second time. I didn't live stream it, but then I did a review, a recording of it. And then of course the audio was turned off on my microphone, so you couldn't hear any of it. What I did was yesterday when the bell rang, I mean, I took a huge loss in the first like 30 seconds. I was down 500. That's more than 2 times my daily max loss. And it sucked because to be down that much and not even get a chance. And that was, that was part of my reason for actually coming back and starting over. Because, I mean, it's almost like, you get up in the morning and you want to go have a good day, right? And you're like, okay, today I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to make it happen. So you get dressed, you get ready to go. You step out the door and a tree falls on you. You never had a chance. I mean, like, what is that? So for me, I felt like that was a little unfair almost. So I dusted myself off and I said, all right, I'm going to start again. I don't typically trade again after I hit my max loss, but I felt like this was a rare situation where I could probably come back and see some good opportunities. And I did. And so that was nice. And that's why I did that. I usually don't, because it's kind of my rules that once I hit my max loss, I'm done. But that was just an exception. Okay, so DOCN, wow. So TNON is kind of breaking out a little now. Supposed to wait on us. TNA is on the high of day momentum scanner. That one's making some nice moves. So this could be a day where I trade stocks that aren't necessarily gappers, but are kind of following the market because the SPY is moving up now too. That just means I have to keep an eye on the SPY. SOXL is consolidating. So there, I guess there are some to choose from here. Well, with 5 minutes to go, I better make up my mind, huh? Yeah, I don't normally have this much difficulty trying to pick out stocks to trade. I think TNON is my favorite, even though it's cheaper. So we'll look at the hourly time frame here. It's an hourly inside bar. 15-minute consolidation just happened. It was a 15-minute. We were looking for a higher low. We got it. And so now we're breaking out of that. I'll put a support level down here. And then the 5-minute time frame on that. Yeah, that equilibrium. We have resistance here and here. Okay. So there's your breakout above the volume weighted average price. Let's see if when the market opens, if maybe we see a little pullback. I'll put them all aligned there for now. Okay, so the next stock, DOCN. Gosh, I'm just not crazy about this one. But we want to hold that level, 25.33, resistance overhead. So that's your hourly time frame. We had a little hourly higher low and higher high. So I'd be watching the 5-minute for setups, and it just looks gnarly. Okay, and then TSLL. I don't know, man. These aren't stocks I normally trade. I don't really want to look at them. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get rid of them. Okay. TNON. I'll just watch that one. See if it does anything. I'm gonna set my stop loss parameters now, and I'll show you that real quick. I'm gonna look at the 5-minute candle ranges. 15 cents is about average here, so I'm gonna go down here, and I'm gonna click on 15 cents. I'm gonna click go, and then it's gonna enter my share size, and then it that way it honors my stop loss of $100, or my risk of $100. So looks like I'll be buying 667 shares to honor that risk, and my stop loss will be 15 cents below my entry. That's to start. Now, as we get into the morning, I'll start using the 1-minute candle ranges. I choose the 5-minute because in that first minute or two, things can really open up and whip around. So I want my stop to be at a safe distance. And let's check. This last candle's 15 cents. If I were to get in down in here somewhere, my stop would be below the low. So that would be nice. There's our pullback already. We'll see. Okay. Let's go take a look at the scanners again here. You have open. There's got to be something else I can look at. Yeah, I just don't feel comfortable with a lot of these. I know there's TSLL. I think I'll wait and see what hits the high of day momentum scanner, and then maybe we'll go with that. PSTV. Yeah. TMF. Too much fun. Let's see. TNA. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not seeing. Well, let's look at SOXL there again. I've traded SOXL time and again. I'll watch it. Why not? Until something better comes up. It's already breaking out, but hourly time frame here. See that. It's been moving with the market. Little 15-minute higher low. Looking for the breakout over that. Okay, so 5-minute. We'll mark out some support levels. Way down there. And candle range, 6 cents. See, it's really small. I'll just use 10 cents to start. All right, 15 seconds to go. Good luck in your trading today. And on this one here, I might take a starter first thing. A starter, but while being a first position. Okay, yeah, I'm going to jump into it right away. And I'll add if it pulls back. Looking for that 5-minute higher low. I missed my add spot. Pulling back there. Okay, so I jumped in it there. My stop loss, my first stop loss is a little higher than what I want. So what I'm gonna do, I think, see if it'll move up a little bit more. Is the market pulling back? Kind of. Okay, I'm gonna sell half of that, and then I'll move my stop loss to the low of day. So I locked in some of that profit that way. Now we're looking for that 5-minute higher low, higher high, and a break over 153. Oh, I don't even have it on the right screen. Here we go. So TNON, this is my apologies. I got in it here and then it dropped down and I added to it and then it popped back up and I sold half and now I've got my stop at the low here. And if it comes down and hits that, that's okay. It'll be basically a break-even trade then. Look at SOXL, 11 cents on that candle range. I'll buy that little pullback there. Flatten it there for the $49. Probably could have held it. SOXL can flat out move sometimes. So we have our high of day up here on this one of 145. There's the break through it. I want to see this continue up to $1.53. That's a pretty good drop. Big resistance at 150 up to that area. So at about 3 minutes past 6:30, I'll start seeing stuff hit the high of day scan, and then we'll take a look and see what pops up. This one's got a lot of volume on it. Nice pullback on SOXL. I missed it. I'll go ahead and jump in here for the breakthrough. 1775. New 1-minute candle. I should have waited. Yeah, I'm going to get out of that. Wait for the pullback. There's the pullback. So I think I'm in about the same spot I was before. All right, now the high of day scan is lighting up. PLTR. Stopped out over here on TNON. Look at PLTR here. I don't know if I want to jump right in or not. It's a nice breakout. Flatten my position over there on SOXL. I'm getting ready to jump back out of PLTR. That new 1-minute candle. I'm going to take the $10 loss on it. SOXL coming down there. So I bought back into it. That's a good drop. Take the profit on it real quick. So we got our 5-minute higher low here. Well, not confirmed. So after all of that, I'm only up $43. A lot of give and take there. I see we still have the volatility. So BAC is one that's up on the scanner. SPY is got an equilibrium on the 1 minute time frame. As TNON is trying to come down to that support, I went ahead and jumped in at one time there. It's not bouncing fast enough for me, so I got back out, break even. There goes PLTR. Try to buy a pullback on it. New 1 minute candle. I'll buy this little breakout on SOXL here. Change my mind. Gonna get back out of it. Selling half of PLTR. SOXL really making its moves here. I'm buying those little pullbacks on SOXL. Trying to do some little scalp trades here. High of that candle is 1787, looking up to 1790. 15 seconds left. Okay, there we go. I'm watching THON here for that 5 minute higher low, looking for a pattern here on the 1 minute. We have our high of day up here at $1.48. This was our drop. A little equilibrium tightening range in here. So we're looking for that trend change and that breakout on the 1 minute to tell us that our 5 minute higher low is set. Pulled back enough here that the retracement size tells me that we might not expect to move up to the high. But I am looking for, at the very least, a lower high on the 5 minute time frame. I'm going to sell 2/3 of my position there. I'll hold the other part, put my stop at the low, down at 130. Whoops, I didn't like that. Oh, I guess I'm all out. I didn't realize that. Okay. I'll buy the little pullback there on it. See if we can get back up above the volume weighted average price. There we go. So yeah, that was a bummer that I sold. I thought I was in it 3 times. I could have swore, and I sold 2 of them, and I wanted to hold the rest for that next move up. Okay, here goes PLTR. So we're looking for that 1 minute higher low and higher high. That's what I'm playing for. I'll buy the little dip there on TNON. Sold half of my position there on PLTR. Oh, that's too bad. That's a big drop. So we got that 5 minute lower high. Now we're going probably for a lower low here. I am over here trading this one. So I'm having heck of a time today. It's a whole lot of give and take. And I noticed that pre-market this morning, I was having big wins, but big losses, and it pretty much evened itself out. And so that seems to be continuing here. So you know what I'm thinking is that I might back off and stop trading, because I've had this happen before, and then I I end up taking some big losses, and so I think I'm break even on the day right now. After all of that, I'm sitting at zero, well, negative 38 cents, but that's pretty much zero. I don't know, maybe I could sit back and look for a good setup. So I'll get rid of a few lines here. I mean, we do kind of have an equilibrium here on TNON. Here's SOXL. Every time I buy a breakout on it, we're over $18 there now. SOXL, I don't hold it long enough, and then I get out for a loss, then it makes the move, and then I'm like, oh, I should have held it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sell it there for a small profit. So that puts me up $30 on the day. And the way things are going for me this morning, you know, or when we first started, it's like I couldn't find anything I wanted to trade, and then I'm trading these stocks that I don't normally trade, and I'm not doing the best on them. They're little grinders. They're just like, I buy the breakouts, but then they don't move very far. That next candle starts to pull back. I get scared. I get out. Then it turns around and moves up. That's not a good way to trade. What I'd like to see is a 5-minute consolidation in a higher low, and then a pattern on the 1 minute that I could jump into. So I could wait for something like that. We'll see if something comes along. PLTR here. Let's go for it. This could put me red on the day. I'll sell half right there. I'm just going to sell the rest right there. So now I'm up $50. The reason I bought that, it was the first time after this run up that we pulled back and tapped the EMA here. So that was why I bought it. And there goes SOXL again. Initially, I was up $45 on it, and then I've just been up and down on it. I'm down 60. Nice breakout there. But I'm not going to buy it. PLTR surprised me. It actually broke through the high. So SPY is still moving up. Let's see where we are on SPY. It was a big gap up open. It was a gap up open yesterday, and lots of volume behind it. That's crazy. And now we're doing it again today. Gap up open and looking up at that weekly level. So TNON, we have a 15-minute lower high, lower low on the 15. I said that twice. Let me see. What do we have? NEO on the scan. See, there's a lot of large cap stocks on the scanners, and I don't do so well with those. I mean, it's not that it's outside my wheelhouse, really. Open. So it's a large cap kind of day. HOWL is making a move. I lost on that this morning though, pre-market. DKNG, I used to trade that years ago. CFLT. Right here. That was a nice breakout after that equilibrium there. Wow. See that perfect inside bar bull break. So a lot of trading today, but not a lot to show for it. So I'm back in FTNT over here, selling half there, looking for the break. There I sold it real quick. So I just looked over here and realized, oh, because I was looking for 5-minute consolidation and we had it here and I missed this pattern. We pulled back, lower high, higher low, there's the breakout. So as we were breaking out, I just jumped in it. So that puts me up 154 on the day. That's what I've been looking for. You know, those are my favorite patterns. And definitely could have held it, but that's okay. I'm not in a holding mood. So that's kind of what I was looking for over here on SOXL and PLTR, that at some point maybe we'll get that 5-minute higher low, look for some sort of pattern, something I could jump into and maybe hold it, then hold it for a little bit. We have a pattern here forming on the 1 minute, but this is not a 5-minute uptrend. So I'm not as interested in it. It's more of a 15-minute downtrend, so I'd be watching the 2-minute time frame for some sort of reversal. And my scanner is just lighting up over here. Let's see, Riot is on the scanner now. The good old Bitcoin. Bitcoin must be making moves today. Again, I'm not surprised. See Howl up here, HWOL. That was on the gap scan this morning, but it had given back most of its move. I'm not expecting a lot from it, and it's really whippy on these candles. So I'm not really interested. CVNA hitting the scanner now. Market's still moving up. So on CVNA, we also had 5-minute consolidation there. You can see that. And the entry on that one, I guess, was down here at the volume weighted average price. Didn't give us much of a pattern on the 1 minute. But that can be a pattern in itself. Let's see. So that was that 5-minute there. So it was down below the EMA. CFLT now pulling back. I wonder if there'd be a good entry on CFLT off of the EMA here. And FTNT looks pretty good. Wait, let me see here. Let's get rid of these lines. SOXL with an inside bar on the 5 minute, so we have an equilibrium here. There are the 2 levels to get over. CFLT coming right down to the EMA now. Let's see if we bounce off of that. On high volume, so I don't know. And if we come down to this support, that means we'll be in 5 minute consolidation. That could be good. Maybe we come down, form another pattern. Nice break there on FTNT. That was the one where I took the trade on this pattern here and it broke. Plenty of uptrends today. For sure. Word. And it looks like TNON. And if you're just joining me, you're just tuned in, don't watch the beginning of this video. Please. Now you're probably going to do it. I say I like the pattern. I just don't like that we're not in an uptrend here. Candle range. I was just going to buy it, and then now it's breaking out. 193 shares there on the bid. Okay. Next 1 minute candle. Watching the bid. The bid's starting to disappear. I don't like that. So I'm just going to get back out of that. Break even. We are looking for a bottom on this one, but yeah. So I think I'm about done for the day. One of these days, I'm just going to live stream the whole day. I'm just going to trade just all day long. It's going to be the longest, boringest live stream that you'll ever see in your life. Well, here we come down to that support over here on CFLT. I'll go ahead and, wow, my stop loss is a long way. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't even have it set up. 16. Oh, I think I missed it. Oh no. Well, it's coming down more, coming down more. Hurry up. I'm waiting for my order parameters to get set. I'll buy off of the support. We'll see what happens. Is it going to drop below it? Come down to the volume weighted average price? Or do we bounce? Will the bulls buy the dip? This is always the nerve-wracking part. Should I hold it? Should I sell it? I don't like where my stop loss is. I'm going to just get out. Okay. Let's see if it comes down to the volume weighted average price instead. Ooh, it is kind of bouncing now. You got that lower wick. But now I'd feel bad getting in it because I got back out. So I gave back more profit on SOXL. Guess what I did? I bought the breakout again. Stop doing that, man. So this one actually did take off and go here. A little bit. Hey, watch this cool trick. Want to see something? This is pretty awesome. Oh, look at this. See this mouse? I will make this disappear. I know magic tricks. All right, I can make this disappear. In the blink of an eye. Don't miss it. It's going to disappear. Here it goes. Ready? Oh, I lied. Why didn't you work? Oh, well, okay. I don't know magic. Let's see here. Coming on down. See if we hit the volume weighted average price on this one. I don't know if I like that. Talking about CFLT. So we dropped a little more on the 5-minute time frame there. Still looking for that 5-minute higher low. Watching. Look at CVNA over there. I might have missed it here on CFLT. Missed it. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. Minute twice. Selling half. Come on, go baby, go. Go baby, go. All right. Now I can stop. Man, that took a long time to get to my daily goal. Woo! Wipe the sweat off. We can stop. Because I got to go to work tonight, so I better go get some sleep. All right, so that's how we do it. That's how we hit the daily goal. Not always. Usually I can do it pretty quick. That took a long time. So my biggest mess ups today, trading SOXL, trying to buy the breakouts and kept losing on it. My biggest loser of the day, believe it or not, was an accident trade pre-market on AMD. I lost $108 on it. Did not mean to push the buy button, and it just dropped, and I lost $108. My biggest winner today, $270 on TNON. So I'm up overall $219. I hope your trading day went well, and I'll see you back here Monday. Have a great weekend, and take care. Bye.